On a weekly basis, I get the question, what tools do I need if I want to learn upholstery? Well, my name is Wendy Conklin, the chair stylist, and I am the founder of Chair Whimsy, and I'm going to share with you my favorite upholstery tools today. So my favorite upholstery tools are very basic. I am not someone who thinks that you need to spend a ton of money on all the little gadgets. And yes, there are tons of gadgets that you can find as upholstery tools, but I don't think that you need to do that, especially if you're just starting out. These are the basic tools that I think you have to have, and then ones that are my absolute favorite. So I'm going to start with the scissors. My favorite scissors are the Kai scissors. This is a 7250, but they come in all different sizes. Some are shorter, some are longer. This is kind of right down the middle of the road. I love them. They have stayed sharper than any other scissor that I've had since I've been upholstering, and I absolutely love the Kai scissors. Number one tool, you got to have some sharp scissors. My second favorite upholstery tool are my needle nose pliers. These help me to kind of get in and get out all the staples once I've kind of popped them up. And these are like $5. Most people have them in their toolbox, but you can get these at any kind of hardware store. Mine only cost $5 down at my hardware store, and I love them because they're needle nose and I can get in and really grab those staples and tacks and pull them out. Okay, the next favorite upholstery tools that I have consist of a mallet and a staple lifter. And the staple lifter is kind of a double-pronged device. They are used for getting one of the prongs under the staple, and you actually hammer it with the mallet. So both of these together, along with your needle nose pliers, will help you strip down a chair and get it all ready for your upholstery. My next favorite upholstery tool is my pneumatic stapler. This is a Porter cable, but there's lots of other really great brands, but I've had a lot of luck with this one and I really like it. I only wish that it had a long nose on it because it really makes it easy to get into tight corners, but this regular one does just fine. I think this runs anywhere from $79 to $97, so depending on where you can find it online, but it's a Porter cable pneumatic stapler for upholstery. I love this. Now, I hear a lot of people say, oh, just use a handheld stapler. But I'm going to tell you the truth. The handheld staplers kill your hands. They hurt. And the staples don't go all the way in when you're trying to staple them on to the wooden frames of the chairs. So I definitely recommend this. It is a game changer. It is worth the investment. You can always look online or on Marketplace or Craigslist to find a pneumatic stapler for upholstery. You can get them cheaper. And if you happen to buy one and you use it a little bit but decide you don't want to do it anymore, don't worry, because you can totally sell something like this online and get your money back. So I definitely recommend getting a pneumatic stapler. So worth the money. The next thing I really love, because you have a pneumatic stapler, you have to have a compressor. And so my compressor is a California Tools Ultra Quiet compressor. I love this one. Now, I used to have a pancake compressor, and so if you're just starting out, get the cheapest one. If they're very small, they run anywhere from $60 and up for a pancake compressor. You might be able to find a compressor online on Craigslist or on Marketplace that won't cost you an arm and a leg. But I had my pancake compressor for a while, but as I increased all my projects and began to do a lot of projects, I went ahead and invested in a larger tank so that it doesn't have to run all the time. And I went ahead and went with the quiet air compressor. Now, let me tell you that the quiet air compressor is not quiet. You can still hear it when it goes off. It's just not as loud as a regular compressor. So it is worth the money to me. If you know you're going to be doing a lot of upholstery, go ahead and invest in the California Air Tools Quiet Compressor. That is a wonderful one. Or if you're just going to dabble in it a little bit, go for the small pancake compressor that's not going to cost you a lot of money. And finally, my most favorite upholstery tool is this metal regulator. It is sharp on one end and it helps you to get all the little threads out when you're gluing on whatever trim you're using, whether it's welt cord or it's GIMP or pom-pom trim, it doesn't matter, or even working with nail heads. You use this to tuck in all the little strings and pieces that are hanging down. You can also use this to clean off any excess glue before it dries. It works amazing. It is my most favorite tool, called the metal regulator. And it comes in all sizes. It doesn't really matter what size you get. They all work wonderfully. So don't worry about the size. Just get a metal regulator. It helps you with all the details. I hope you've enjoyed this segment on my favorite upholstery tools. You would probably enjoy my freebie that I have on my website, My Favorite Upholstery Tools. You can download it. They are hyperlinked to where you can see these tools online. Just go to chairwhimsy.com/freebie and you'll scroll down a little bit and you'll see My Favorite Upholstery Tools download. Download it for free. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment below. And as always, if you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any new episodes. Until the next time, friend, see you soon.